I am the man. I am the king of my land. Doing everything that I can.
Let me be the one to break it, cause I'd rather eat it than smoke it, man. Let me tell you what's been the most impressive thing. Her hitting it and not coughing at all. Oh my God.
That's hella impressive. That's hella impressive. I ain't gonna hold you.
I cough so hard, man. It just feel like my chest is just ripping.
But you're getting high. The more you cough, the higher you get.
You're right, because I came out of cough, I was dizzy. I was in the multiverse. I went to a different reality. I coughed for like 30 minutes. I came out that cough a whole new man. I started saving money. I started buying rental properties. I started getting Airbnbs and renting them out. I was high for 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
I came out a whole new man. I started saving money.
3 weeks.
That's what happened.
Hey,
You like you different when you start saving money.
you don't do it no other time. But when you on that indica, you be like, do I really need this? Try shopping on Amazon on some indica. You won't buy nothing but some pencils. I've been wanting to sharpen some pencils lately. I've been wanting to sharpen these. It's been a long time since I sharpened the pencil. Hey, Chad, you ever been so high? You ever been so high you was looking for your phone with your phone flashlight? I was all under the couch, like I can see everything under here. Where's my phone?
I don't see my phone. So wait. So how long did it take for you to realize that it was your phone?
No lie, about a good 15. About a good 15. Nigga, I went in the bathroom, then I went downstairs, I looked under the couch, I went to the car.
Did you check anything twice? Did you check anything twice?
You said what?
Did you check anything twice?
The couch. Because I was like, I was just laying here. I don't know when it fell out my hand.
That's the funniest part, is the fact that you checked something twice. You went
like
first you went to your car.
Yeah,
then you checked something twice.
I went to the trunk. I was like, I did go get something out of here earlier.
He's wild having the phone in his hand the whole time. Don't smoke weed, kids.
Because everybody got a story.
Everybody do got a story.
And I'm here to tell my truth today.
Tell your truth today. Go ahead, brother. I'm about to pour me up a shot.
I'm pouring a shot too.
I'm about to pour up a shot.
Shout out to Ross. I'm killing with another story time today. This is the story of me and the crew. We went to Seattle, Washington. And this is the first time I ever tried an edible. Yo, she already took. God dang, she drunk that. She drunk that like Young Jock.
I'm glad I didn't take my shot, because I would have spit that shit out. She took that shit like Young Jock.
She tried the heck out that bottle.
Cottonmouth.
You need some more?
Cottonmouth.
This man said, out of all people, Young fucking Jock, dog. What the?
He an idiot.
So, all right. So we're gonna take the red flight. You took care? Oh, yeah.
I just took mine. Yeah.
You late?
You seen her chug her bottle?
I not seen that. I was scared to take mine after you chugging that bottle. I see. Nigga thirsty. They got a 4 gallon.
4 gallon.
Hey, you know how it must be like 7 a.m.?
7 a.m. 9 a.m. 11 a.m.
Say it again.
Another fun fact about Colorado: it
What's
takes
that?
less for you to get drunk up here because of the altitude.
That is true. The altitude kicked my behind. I was playing basketball. Whew.
Yeah,
all I did was the tip off.
If you've never been out here, you're from the South. Definitely harder to breathe.
They said, let's play one-on-one. I said, what we going to, 3? that altitude kicked my behind, dog.
But we had a tournament out there. That shit was terrible. But go ahead with the story, brother.
All right, my bad. Sorry. So, story. Story time. We went to Seattle, Washington.
Right.
We went out there. Went to the Seahawks and Texans game. I had a buddy lived out there in Seattle. My buddy that was on the show. It's true. They out to kick my behind. I was playing basketball. Whew.
Yeah,
All I did was the tip off.
If you've never been out here, you're from the South. Definitely harder to breathe.
They said, let's play one-on-one. I said, what we going to, 3? that altitude kicked my behind, dog.
But we had a tournament out there. That shit was terrible. But go ahead with the story, brother.
All right, my bad. Sorry. So story time. We went to Seattle, Washington.
Right.
We went out there. Went to the Seahawks and Texans game. I had a buddy lived out there in Seattle. My buddy that was on the show, Joe. That was on season 2.
That's right.
White boy Joe. Shout out to F and Wires. But we went out there. I went out there to kick it with him for a couple of days, and we went to the smoke shop. So he was driving us around. He's in the Navy, so he want to make sure that United States Naval Services, he did not do anything with us. Yeah. All right. So
don't say it's government.
No, I know. We're effing wires. That's what we're gonna call them. So we went to the smoke shop, right? Flight. First time ever in the smoke shop.
Right.
All right. Now, Katie, follow me now. Went to the smoke shop. My first time in there, and there's so much to the eyes. So the guy was like, "Let me show y'all around." So he started from, it was like a little, smoke shops are small, so it was just like a little little area. But so we started on the one side, and he walked us through all the stuff on the wall. The things that stood out to me was the strawberry edibles. I can't remember the milligrams, but the strawberry.
Was it a smoke shop or a dispensary?
I'm sorry, you're right, a dispensary. I'm sorry.
Different.
Yeah, my bad. Excuse me.
You better say it right.
Excuse me.
The way you ass.
I do hookah. I go to the smoke shop every now. I go blueberry mint. It's my favorite. But anyways,
stupid man. I promise you.
So we took the thing that stood out to me was the strawberry gummies. They were circle gummies. This is very important. They're circle gummies, about that big. I know you can't, but about that big. And then it was these weed pills. And I think that's the first time he explained I ever heard the indica and the sativa by indica being in the couch. That was the first, because he, this was a nice brother. I wish I knew his name and I could shout him out. But he was very patient with us. So I got the pills, and then they bought some pre-rolls. All right. I get in the car. I'm excited. I've never done this before. I'm ready to see what this is. I'm already a drinker. I've already conquered that.
Smoked with me.
I never. And when I tell you, when we did when we went and got the weed from the dispensary, we got in the car, and then I said, all right, I'm gonna take the pill first. Don't know what I'm doing, flight. I had no instructions prior to this story. Remember that. So we riding. About 15 minutes go by. I was like, I don't feel nothing, y'all. So I popped open the edibles. Check me out. I ate one.
He didn't tell you how long it'll take to kick in?
No, but you're right. He really wasn't that good.
Don't try his ass out.
So I had the edibles.
Right.
And I ate one. The strawberry. By circus, I ate the whole thing. I was like, it's good. So I ate another one.
Because it was good.
Because it was flavorful. It was flavorful.
I forgot it was edible.
So time go on, we get back to the house, and they outside on the pre-rolls. They got like a little circle, and they got a rotation going on.
Right.
I'm in the house taking shots. This is very important to the story. I'm taking shots while playing the game.
How many milligrams was it?
I can't remember. That's the part I can't remember. I didn't even think I looked at the time.
It was probably 10 milligrams each. That man was out of there on 30 milligrams.
First time.
Dang it. Why you trying to play me? Hold on. I ain't done yet. I get up from the game, and then I go outside where they're in rotation, and C-Sam can back me up. If I'm missing any parts, C-Sam remind me. But I go outside and I get into the rotation about 4 times. Now it's time to go.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how high I was at the time.
Right.
But looking back, I remember because we were in Bremerton. I don't know if you've ever been to Seattle, Washington, but Bremerton is across the sound. So we was in Bremerton. We have to take a ferry to get to downtown Seattle. So while we're waiting on the ferry, I was hungry. I thought I was hungry because I hadn't eaten all day.
Right.
Little did I know. So I went to Subway to this day, it was the best Subway sandwich I have ever eaten in my life. I mean, the pepperonis was cooked good. The cheese was melted good.
You remember what type it was?
Oh, I get the same sandwich. It was a flatbread with cheese or chicken, bacon, and pepperoni with pepper jack cheese, mayonnaise, salt and pepper, some Parmesan cheese.
That sounds like a good sandwich. Lord.
It's called the Petri Special, and I'm hoping one day Subway gives me that sandwich.
Hey,
I hope they
Subway.
give me that sandwich.
Subway, you hear
Come
that?
on, Subway, give it to
boy.
me. D-Brown
Subway,
know
you
me.
hear
D-Brown
that?
fell in love with the sandwich.
The
He
Petri
knows.
Special.
So I didn't realize how. I still don't know. I was like, man, I'm licking fingers and everything. So now we have to get on the ferry. This is when I realized I was done. We're on the boat like this,
Because
Yeah.
we can see you.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
rocking,
Right. You rocking.
just rocking, because
Rocking.
we on water.
Right.
To this day, I think that gave it a boost. And whatever that unlocked the Infinity Stone. I'm telling you right now, that unlocked the Infinity Stone. I came out as the Scarlet Witch right after So somebody said, hey bro, your eyes, I had on a red jacket. Somebody said, your eyes is as red as your jacket. I got on my Snapchat and I said, oh, shit. And I freaked out the rest of the night. I was seeing stuff. I remember I had to go, we was in line at the club. I remember I had to use the bathroom, but I also had to throw up. And I didn't know which one was gonna come first. And I was trying to get in, and the bouncer was like, hold on, man, you gotta wait in line. And I was like, you don't understand. It's about to be a tragedy. I'm about to shart and throw up.
About to shart.
So anyway, let me get into. So we inside the club and we chilling. I'm not doing nothing. I'm literally like this in the club. I never forget. Me and Mike was next to each other. Mike had fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the bouncer saying, "Hey,
tired.
y'all gotta wake up. Hey, y'all gotta wake him up, or y'all gotta go." And we was like, "Mike, bro, come on." Come on, bro. I would never forget. These two girls came and walked. It was a black girl and what I thought was a Mexican girl.
Right.
So the black girl's talking to Mike. The Mexican girl's trying to talk to me, but I'm really not hearing what she's saying. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever, cool. So they left. Me and Mike were talking, what she was talking about? And she just thought cute, trying to come talk to me. I said, oh, okay. He's like, what that girl? I said, I don't know what she was talking about. Somebody came over and told me, they said, hey, bro, you know that was a man that was in front of you. And I said, hold on. I love this story. Hold on. I said, what? You don't know what you're talking about. He said, no, bro.
That's why he's trying to claim he was saying that.
That's funny. I really wasn't saying nothing. I really wasn't. That's so funny. That is so funny. I really was not. And listen to me, Flight. Listen, this is. I think it was C-Sam. Somebody told me about. I can't remember who it was.
Damn.
Somebody said, "Hey, you know that was a dude," and I was like, I mean,
I know that was C-Sam.
This brother had on a dress. So listen to me. He had on a dress.
Now you're a brother.
It wasn't like a. What? Come on. Come back, y'all. Come back.
From a Mexican girl.
Come back. Come back.
The dress.
When no, Katie, listen. This is when I figured out what he. Listen. Y'all not letting me get my story out, okay?
Get it out.
That's what I thought he. That's what I thought I knew. Oh, that was a dude. That's why I was like, oh, that was my brother. That's where that came from. At the time, I really was not trying. Betty
Guerrero.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell my truth. I don't care. Hey, listen.
Oh
I was.
gosh,
let me tell you something. Any high that was in me at that point had left. I was back to Relle at that point. I was on full alert.
Oh my God.
Let another nigga be come try to talk to me.
You was now.
I'm ready to fight now. Think that nigga asked me for my number. I was confused. I think I told her, hey, brother. I mean, I was like, ma'am, I don't live here.
No. You said, hey,
I
brother.
definitely don't have a story that would top that. You won, dog. You won.
But I tell you right before you go, I don't remember getting home. I just remember. Well, I do remember our Uber driver speeding like he was Vin Diesel. And this nigga had a great time. He had like a van, but he was putting it in gear. Like, you don't go sit down so well. And I remember we Ubered back to Bremerton. And I don't remember anything from that night. I just woke up from when we left to when we got home. I don't remember getting back on the ferry. Apparently, we got on the ferry. We went right back across. We got into another Uber. So yeah, I don't remember none of that.
The boy D Brown said the ferry was windy as fuck on the day. It's high the whole.
That's a true story, bro.
I don't remember that part of the story.
No, that was he said. Said I said that.
Oh my gosh, dog, that shit is hilarious, yo. Nah, yeah, bro, your shit is top. Classic. Your shit top. Your shit top.
Yeah, I have nothing. No story that tops that.
Ain't got shit for that.
See, Sam, tell me, I'm not lying, bro.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
That is a true story, bro. From what I remember, I was like that. To me, it was so scary where I was at because I did all that stuff, and I literally was high the entire rest of the trip. They're like, "You want?" No, I'm good, man. Cause I think we went to the game that next morning.
Right.
I think we went to the Seattle game that next morning, and I had to get it together to muster some energy. I was dead the first 2 quarters.
Damn. So you ain't coming live till the third in Seattle?
Bro. And that's only because the game was good. Like it came down to Seattle having to score a game and a touchdown to beat us. So, of course, the game got lava, yeah.
I think C-Sam said his awareness goes up 100 points when he high.
That is true.
That nigga attributes go up. That nigga just get a whole bunch of attributes that you could level up. That's crazy.
That is true.
Now, mine do too, though.
Me too. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, mine do too, though.
That's why it's a performance enhancement drug.
I'll be focusing.
That's why he smoked his hookah.
Yes.
I just think I would never forget. See, when you look back at the stories, when you look back at it, and you be like, okay, I was high at this point in the story. I remember when we were leaving and we were talking in the car, and I was like, hey, I think like when slavery was going on.
Well, okay.
Listen. I remember, she said, no, I ain't lying, and you know where the story's gonna go. I was like, hey. With the white people owning us, we was kind of like Pokemon.
Oh my God!
Listen, no, I promise you, this is no lie. This is at the time I didn't know. I thought I was just being wise, but then I realized what I was doing. So I was like, so as black people, we was like Pokemon. I said, but listen, I said, why does the Pokemon? Why do they go back to that ball? They're so powerful. And if they just
said as your headline of your YouTube
as Pokemon are powerful. Why do you confine yourself to a master who keeps you in the ball? And it just made me think of all the black people that was out there struggling. And one day we woke up and said, we are greater than a Pokeball. We are greater. We are greater than this. And we were. I had a dream that one day niggas was coming out of Pokeballs and never going back in. Gotta catch them all. You ain't catching us no more. We are free. We are free. Listen. Hold on. Like, come back. This is a true story. This is a true story. And I was like, bro, if they come together, the Pokemon can be so powerful. Oh, and bro, we had an hour-long conversation about that. And at the point, I said, looking back, I was like, yeah, I was gone at that point.
Who entertained you?
Everybody. It was a great conversation.
It was all high.
Even the white man was in it. He was like, you know what, well, that makes a lot of sense. He couldn't even say anything. He was like, yep, black lives do matter. Yep, when you think of it that way.
When you put it like that, bro.
I love my Pikachu.
When you put it like that, you got a point, buddy.
I never thought about you niggas as Pokemon. I never thought about it. I'm done. I'm gonna shut up.
I had never thought about you niggas as Pokemon. It's a wild fucking sentence.
I'm
Dog,
gonna shut up.
that shit is funny.
But that
dog.
is true though. Like the Pokeball, that was a true conversation I remember having in the car.
That shit's
That was probably about
funny,
30
bro.
minutes after I had taken that pill.
I just been